for in terms of an orbit. In fact, this could actually be really bad. But let's see what happens. Because that's a nice low periapsis, which means we can start getting data as soon as we come back around, assuming we don't run out of... Ooh, life support is going down fast, isn't it? Okay, we may have to just break orbit on the next apoapsis pass. But we'll attempt to get some crew reports. Let's see, crew report. Yeah. Reset the experiment. We need to get under 70, was it, or 60? No, we're still a situation, still high space. That's right, we have a useful... Okay, low space. Crew report time. A report we already have. I may have completely botched this whole process. We need to go over something useful, which means we need to know... Oh, did I get midland craters? I don't know. Crew report. No, we didn't. Transmitting midland craters. I mean, if we can pick up a few data sets on here and bring it back, that's just, you know, useful information. So we've used up half of our batteries. Yeah, we're not going to be able to spend a huge amount of time here. But if we can get a couple of data transmissions and then do a burn back to Kerbin. Okay. We'll do a 5x burn here. I mean, if we can just go over a crater or something. Okay, so we got midland craters, we've got highland craters. If we can get one of the large craters on our pass here, I'll be pretty happy. Which this very well might be coming around into view right now. No, that's at the Highlands. It is East Crater. Oh, there was a polar for a moment there. There was some sort of polar. Okay, transmit polar data. Okay, we might get one. We might pass over the canyons at a low enough altitude to get them, which would be nice. And then we're going to have to plan our burn. In fact, we can plan our burn now. Now, what's the most efficient way to burn back to Kerbin? That's the question of the day. Whoa. Because we want to break lunar orbit, but we don't want to go too much further than Kerbin. We want to get back to Kerbin as efficiently as possible. That is not helpful. Let's see. Do I need to burn soon? Oh. I need to burn from the periapsis to get a good re-entry order. Oh. Return orbit. Oh, how interesting. How interesting. That would be a 10-hour return. Let's see. How low can we go? There we are, we're getting there. I guess you just pointed at the planet and hit the gas. Problem is, yeah, that's not quite as simple as I'd like. Here we are. It's a low periapsis. The lower we go, here we are. That's a return orbit of sorts. Let's get back into, we're still over the East Crater. Okay. And that maneuver is in 1 hour, and it will put us back on Kerbin in 8. Yeah, electric charge is going to be touch and go. I'm probably going to regret having taken off that I will likely regret having taken off that one battery. Looking at this, so this thing does not have a lot of what it needs to really survive a long-term lunar flight, and we are over the elevation where we can get data already, so that's too bad. So all I can do is rotate this beast around and hope for the best for getting these bozos back to Kerbin. Electric charge is definitely our limiting factor in terms of our ability to transmit data home. Okay, well, for my sanity and comfort, we're going to turn all of these batteries on, and I'll do an electrical transfer. I should really figure out how. Actually, we'll leave the command pod off. I wonder how you do a transfer. No. Oh crap, I may have just screwed the pooch on our return. Nope. Not badly. Not badly, just not great. Okay, well that's an atmospheric re-entry. We're definitely not going to be... Alright, there we go. It's a 13-second burn. It's going to be touch and go to have enough fuel and battery and everything to get us home. In fact, I'm going to bet that these guys are going to die of battery failure on the way home. Just a hunch. Just a hunch, guys. I am really sorry to report it, but I just think I didn't put enough battery power on this to keep these poor guys alive. And I screwed up the... I screwed up a lot of stuff on this flight. I screwed up my orbit, I screwed up the... Because, of course, I wasted a huge amount of time coming around the planet like that. 2, 1... And here we go. Burning for home. Hope for the best, guys. And hope that maybe I put enough batteries in with the Poodle. The recharging batteries. Okay. Let's see, and we're going to wind up low enough. Okay. Let's get this flight going and see what happens. It's so far away and yet so close, guys. I don't know what to say except that you're really down to the end of... I wonder if these guys have spacesuits. Four hours still to go. Let's see. What could we do to... Let me see, if I burn here, what happens? If I burn retro, I can charge the batteries a bit without adjusting the periapsis. In fact, I can burn quite a bit without having a huge impact on my return here. Other than the fact that it's going to drop my periapsis into the planet. Let's see if I adjust this a little. Well, there's a safe periapsis. So let's use that. We'll try and recharge our batteries a bit here. It's a safe return. I mean, no matter what I do, their corpses are coming home. their ash will be spread over the planet because the ship will burn up on re-entry because I won't have any control over it once they are. Okay, well, it's 5 minutes to the node that I've defined here. It's only a 3-second burn, which is an annoying as heck problem. Now, I have to turn on the crew command pod here because they definitely won't make it home in any other way. Let's see. Okay, it is charging the batteries very slowly. The question is, how much time will it buy me on the route home? Okay. Well, let's just keep going here. And keep on hoping for the best. Because it's still 4 hours away. And that battery ain't gonna last 4 hours. There's no way. Jeez, no way. Okay. Let's see. If I burn retrograde, is it going to increase the amount of time it takes my periapsis me to get to Kerbin? Yeah. I think it is, isn't it? Man. That's just not going to do it. I don't know. Solar panels and more batteries. This poodle is just not giving me what I really need out of this stupid ship, is it? Okay. I am increasing the amount of time to my apoapsis. I need something that's going to decrease the amount of time to my periapsis. I need to get there faster. I guess that would be one way to do it. But that's an almost guaranteed fatal approach. So well, guys, I'm going to call this one a successful failure. I'm going to lose 3 Kerbals in the process. I guess I might as well deploy the parachutes. Oh, I don't know what that burn just did. It's definitely making it take longer to get home. Yeah, doing these without solar panels is absolutely, utterly brutal. I tell you. Even just a rudimentary one would be enough to keep me from losing my mind here. Yeah, here we go. We're burning in such a way. Okay, I can't, but if I do that, I'm going to wind up making my... Nope, there's no way to do it, guys. 3 hours, 1 minute, and 26 seconds is too long for these guys to survive. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. I fracked up bad. Oh yeah, they're gonna die in a few minutes here. I suppose I can quickly figure out how to transfer in. Interesting. Alright, so that's how you transfer. I might as well learn something from this process. You know, I hadn't figured out how to transfer electrical yet, so. Alright. I'll get rid of that. Reorient ourselves for a retrograde re-entry. And get ready to deploy the... Actually, you know what? I might as well just deploy them now. Because the worst that's going to happen is the thing will burn up in the atmosphere. Alright. Parachutes are deployed. We're in a retrograde. We're locked on the retrograde marker. This thing will make it down or not as it sees fit without any help from the RCS. So we're just going to follow this thing into the atmosphere and watch these poor guys die and see if we can at least get their bodies home through careful planning. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My ability to make good decisions that will affect your life failed. Okay, well, here it comes, and I am so off course, it's not even funny. In fact, I neglected to adjust for rotation of the planet, and we are going to come in at the wrong angle. Almost perfectly wrong. Oh, but atmospheric effects might, I repeat, might be enough to stabilize this thing. Oh, man. Well, so electricity is the bane of my existence in this game. I tell you. You know, there was enough life support to get these poor guys home, just not enough of anything else, really. Okay, so the question is, when we hit the atmosphere, will it stabilize this thing enough that it won't burn up? Or are we going to be so unstable because, oh, no, we're going into a tumble. We have locked in perfectly the wrong direction here. Oh. Apparently we were going too fast. Alright, let's... that was interesting. Okay. Well, we'll... could take them a while to come home. But we're going to find out one way or another. This may just be a cut of a couple cuts or something. Come on. Let me... Alright, I have to be above 250 to do full. No. There we go. Jeepers. I botched this on so many levels, you know. I really did. Totally botched it. It's going to take this thing a bloody year to come back down, isn't it? just cheapers. It's going to take at least another 3 orbits for this thing to get out of. Oh, it might almost be faster to make a recovery mission or something. Well, as much as I'd like to watch this train wreck, I really should get going. Thank you guys for watching. A small ode to the memory of Bill, Bob, and the unlucky third guy. Keegan. Sorry, Keegan. Bill, Bob, and Keegan, all dead. Well, yeah. Back we go to the Space Center. Let's see. I got 2 science transmissions out of these guys for a whole 70 science. Yeah. I'm not sure that was worth their loss. Big, heavy, inefficient, and fragile, but that is probably the next tech I'm going to buy, just straight up. Okay, guys. Well, our friendly rocket is going to need some adjustments, and I will do those off camera, and I will represent the Kerbollo 4 to you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.